I'm Dylan, Grace's brother.
And I'm Stuart. I'm Gracie's dad.
I'm Carol Jean, and I'm Gracie's mom.
I'm Brady, her oldest brother.
We had been on the fence. Should we adopt, or should we just, stay with the hand we've been dealt? And so that sitting on the fence for so long, it's like, oh my gosh, let's get off the fence for Pete's sake, and let's see what Hope has to offer. Once we went to the informational meeting, it was like, oh, you know what, this is the right decision for us.
And I would add to that you need to make sure you make a decision and don't just let too much time pass so that you look back and go, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Either way, just don't doubt yourself with the decision that you end up making.
So we found out about our receiving grace when we were watching a movie. It was the day after Thanksgiving. And in the middle of the movie, all of a sudden my cell phone went off. So after the movie was over, we were in the car and I was listening to the voicemail that was left. And it was like, oh my gosh, it's the adoption agency. Carol Jean, listen to this. And sure enough, it was them, and they were saying that we've got a little girl in Guatemala.
From Guatemala, I had traveled to Guatemala when I was just after college, and so I loved Guatemala and Latin America. That was before I ever thought about adoption. And then once we started thinking about adoption, I knew Guatemala was a great place to adopt from, especially given that we had the two boys already. We wouldn't have to be away from home for a long time. We could get Grace when she was really young, and that was important to be able to get her when she was really young and when we could have her just integrate into our family right away.
Yeah, it was such a great event. I mean, it's something, I have a bad memory, but that's something that I'll never forget, because we walked into the hotel room and sitting on the couch was the foster mother, and she was holding Gracie in a beautiful outfit. And as soon as we walked in and made eye contact with Grace, she just lit up and had this beautiful smile and just got so excited to see us. It was like, wow, we're connecting right there. We just walked in the room and we felt that immediate connection.
My name is Grace and I'm 5 years old. Well, we went home to go fly me home safely, but I really wanted to go home, so I had to. And I did. My mama picked me up from Guatemala, and that's the story.
He came running to us in the airport. It was a scene out of a movie. Brady saw us, and he came running and grabbed her out of our arms before we could even almost have a chance to say hi. Brady's a very proud brother. He took her everywhere when she was first home. He was the first one to carry her into church, first one to take her to baseball games. He wanted her to go everywhere.
What is most important?
Your family.
Why?
Because they help you do stuff you already know and you don't know. Yeah, we always stick together like a team.